let's start to work in this turnout and get it set so that it'll operate with the crossover here. So we gotta establish this frog here to be able to get our points in for that, to be able to come back and establish this frog, which I will make out of that section there. Then we will be able to bring it up here and establish to where this turnout has its points. And then we get to, while we're doing all that, we get to make sure that everything stays parallel and straight, because you don't want to be looking down this track and it go weaving in and out or zigzagging, S-curving through it. You want it all straight. So we're going to have some fun here. Let's get that frog built, and then we can do the stock rail relief down here for this other point, for the points for that one. So we have to do that before we get going too far. But let's get that frog set right. Okay. Get this heated up. And right there, we just, yeah, it looks ugly, but all we're doing is tacking the top of that. Just enough to hold it together. Okay. Yeah, then. That looks pretty good. Give that a little bit of roughing so that it's got something to hang on to. Let it sit nice and natural. Got a clean looking good tip on there. There we go. Puddled up a little bit on top there. Get that so it holds both rails equally. And let's fill that in right there in between the two rails a little bit. Get it down over the tip. I know it's the underside, you don't have to be that picky, but I'm just doing it to be doing it, I guess. Go. Take the bright boy and we'll smooth that out. There. Looks pretty good. Now we got it over. We've got it. Well, let's check it. That's pretty close right there. It's close enough. We can come up here. Get our marble all cleaned off again. It's close enough. We can come back over here and make the top of this rail look finished. Alright, well there it's polished up, but we still got just a little bit of yuck there. Let's get our small solder out here. See if we can control the flow of how much we put on here. That looks pretty good. Got a little thicker than I thought I had it. Yeah. Get around this way. There we go. Got us a nice little V there. Switch these out. Get on the cork so I can hold it. Just a touch in the tip there to fix. Think about the same right there. Get the little square out. There we go. Let's get back over here. Looks like that outer rail needs to go out just a touch maybe. Yeah, we need to relieve that one out just a touch. Oop. All right, hold that there. Now let's see if we can fine tune it with this one. Come on, you two. Let it move just a bit. Nah. Got all that solder to go back up in the web instead of onto the tie. Come on, flow the other direction. Yeah. Go down. There we go. All right, now then that one needs to be there we go. Take the tension out of it and let it just relieve and let it sit itself there. That's looking where it should be there. So now, all right, so now we want to set in this point here. And we'll take it back to the second tie here and start. Bring it down that far there. And we will bob it off somewhere in there. So, excuse me. With the marker there, I can take and put that in the stockade, and now I can get that relief put in, get it cut off somewhere close to that purple mark there, because we don't have to be exact back there, because this is we're going to cut to fit into the layout. So that should get us that stock rail and get it lined up all the way down, back with the whole thing. Alright, so we put our tool on so that's our way. So we will be relieving this right here. So we got enough room to work with there. So let's go file it. Well, let's take and set the point in down here first, because this is easily moved if it's not correct. Oh, come on. There, that looks better. Let's take and set this right here. Oh, come on. All right. That might be pretty good. Get on there. Lock in there. There, it locked. Okay. Come on, ruler. I've been sitting there for a little bit. All right. Okay. That guy just sit right there. That's looking pretty good right there. Alright, don't mess up my joint between the two. I hope I started to. Yep, started opening it up there, didn't I? Looks good with the gauge. Whoop. Whoa. I've got a little bit in there on that one. Let's move it over to here. There we go. Come off. You don't want to stick to the iron. There we go. All right. Get up in there. All right. There you go. There we go. There, it flowed in there. Alright, so now that we got that set, let's come up here. Make y'all flight sick there. set that guy back where it goes. Right there like that. And that should flow down here. Oops, that's upside down. No, go away. I'm making a video. The dog thinks she needs to be petted. That's not even my dog. It's my nephew's dog. All right, go away. Go away. No. No, that's hot. She's got some kind of fixation with my soldering iron. Okay. Come on, warm up. There it goes. There we go. Go ahead and do this one while we're here too. That does is that should give you a straight shot all the way through on that stock rail there. And now I have established, ooh, that feels tight. I haven't established it yet. Let's give that a doctoring. There we go. There we go. Now them slide nice and smooth. Oh yeah. Gauges out real nice. Oops. I'm going to have to put a tie out there to bring that back. It's splayed out a little bit. That won't matter. It's not affecting this back here. All right. Well, I think I'm going to stop right there. Go get me some dinner so I can come back and lay in them points right there like they should be. And that should establish that number 6 turnout right in the middle of that crossover like it should. We'll get the telltale bumps out and see if it flows smooth or not with that truck.